I'm already 10 days late past the late on the mortgage. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm going to go get that. My son in private school, I got to go get this tuition.
Right.
But eventually the word gets out that your price is what it is. And you need to get you somebody as a go-between. Because even if it's your wife, even if it's your mother, even if it's somebody else, even if you're sitting there and they're a puppet and they saying everything you say, you need to have the bad guy so that you can be the artist and the good guy.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I love to do it. You know, Cassette tell me, I ain't never tell people no.
Yep.
You're wearing your 70th birthday. It's my mother's friend from the church.
Right.
How much he charged to do? Mama, she ain't charge.
Right.
But I tell her yes, and then I say, just do me a favor, email so-and-so, talk to Jada. She'll get you on my schedule.
Right.
Then she'll give you the bullets. Hey, he charged this, he needs that, and it's that.
Right.
And if you can't do it, then she'll call me back like, oh, your manager said, I said, oh, did she do that? Well, I probably got another gig that was, you want to be the good guy,
Right.
I'm like, she didn't take the gig. Oh, no, let me call her. Oh, she told me, well, I'm going to be in, Cayman. I'm Cayman that day.
Right.
Yeah, so, because you want to be able to be accessible, but you don't want to let people, manipulate, especially if you're a good, sensitive person, a kind-hearted person, you're gonna fall susceptible to your generosity.
People take advantage of that. Now, do you find people taking advantage of? Do you find people trying to take advantage, attempting to take advantage of you or trying you?
Nah, man, because that's where you got to be more arrogant coming. Because at some point, you got to have a value of yourself, and it's almost an insult, but you don't react negatively to it. But I've had people to this day ask me if I could do something for $200. And I'm like, if you like what I do and you appreciate what I do you think I should still be making $200 on a Saturday?
Right. And
that's telling me you don't think you shouldn't even want me. You know what I'm saying? Right. But they have no idea what you make for what you do. They think you just go come and do your little thing. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna come do my little thing. I have a craft I perfected over 30 years.
Now,
some people really don't know.
Right.
They don't.
Is that because they're trying to capitalize off of your brand that you established over all these years? Because here it is. If it's awful. If you hit our line and say, hey man, I'm doing a bar mitzvah in the backyard.
Right.
We coming.
Yeah.
We there. Look, we rocking all night. Because we want to do it because we know that it ain't that type of energy.
Right.
But if you got tickets on sale and the ticket,
on Ticketmaster,
$75
pre-sale.
So that's the first thing I say. I say, how many seats? Then how much is your tickets? If they can't answer that, I already know they don't know what they're doing, for one.
Right.
But a lot of times they be like, oh, well, let me call you back because blah, blah, blah.
Because they about to go on record.
But it ain't so much the things where it's a promoter who trying to, come up and slick because they know what they're doing. I'm talking about the laymen who think that what we do is like a side hustle or a hobby, and you just gonna come play some songs. We're going to feed you. They tell you we're going to have food and it's going to be drinks and girls.
I don't need none of that. For what?
I don't need none of that.
Right.
I need to be able to pay for the lifestyle that I have to maintain my lifestyle or my retirement at some point. You got to be thinking long term about this. So, and sometimes they just have no idea. So when you hit them with your price, because sometimes they ask me a price, I say, this is what I normally do because I never reveal a price before I find out what they're willing to pay. That's another piece of it. Never bite at that first.
Right.
Always say, what's your budget?
Right.
And if they don't know what their budget is, now you got to cat and mouse with them. I say, well, I could tell you how much I want,